Evet Ali, girmezdim bu saatte de girdim bakalım açılmış mı açılmamış mı, ne yapıyorlar ne ediyorlar diye de. Biraz klasman oynayayım diye düşünüyorum ama etkinlik varmış burada. Yeni etkinlikler geldi tabii ki. Bir sürü etkinlik, neymiş bu? Gir diyelim bakalım. Ne veriyor onlara bakalım. Nijerya'yı alayım ben de. Osimhen oradaydı değil mi? Ha, ne veriyormuş? GP veriyormuş. Ha, şeyde ne veriyormuş? Burada. Ha, El Hacı Diop veriyormuş. Girdik de şimdi başlangıç amatör. Efsane diyelim. Efsanede oynuyoruz genelde ama neymiş? Nijerya, Tunus. Ayakkabı verecekmiş bak burada. Açık desek. Kendi mi oynayacak mı şimdi? Böyle şey yapıyor. Kadro veriyor. Tamam. Bir el atayım bakayım. Grup. 3 maçta en az 5 puan alın diyor. Alalım. Alabilirsek. Tanzanya. Evet. Kendi oynayacak herhalde değil mi o?
And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals. looking for
Evet,
the
kendi
perfect
oynuyormuş,
start.
tamam.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
Kendi
Things are
oynasın
heating up
arkadaşlar
and
biraz.
we'll be getting
Ben
underway
oynamayacağım.
very soon.
Ben o arada
Day
iddia
one,
bakayım.
and everybody eager to get off to a good
Bakalım ne
start.
olacak.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh
İddia
and strong,
yapacağız da.
and each will want to go deep into the competition. So neither will be looking to come out of.
Surely now! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Samata. Played out wide. And it's made its way to him. Gets into some space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a cute ball. Now this could be a chance. Lookman. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal. Delibashiru. Opts for safety. And Osei Samuel. And it's Osei Samuel. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Osimhen.
Aleykümselam. Eyüp.
Samata.
Buna oyunu oyna diyorum da makineye oyna diyorum şu anda da kendim iddiaya bakıyorum da. Bu etkinliğe bir bakayım dedim. Etkinlikleri yapmak lazım aslında. Bütün ayakkabı falan lazım oluyor. Ayakkabı dediğim beceri antrenmanı. Onları almak gerek ama uğraşmak istemiyorum biliyor musun? Sadece oynayayım diyorum, sen söyle. Klasman, onu da beceremiyoruz bazı. Bazen iyi oynuyoruz, bazen beceremiyoruz. Valla şu anda işte ilk oyun bu. Bunu da makineye oynadım. Kendim oynamıyorum. Bilmiyorum, pek bir şey fark etmedim. Oyun ağır olmuyor ya bende. Bizde normal oluyor her zaman. Ben hiçbir şey görmedim. Bazen işte oyuncu hatası oluyor mesela. Yanlış şeyler yapabiliyor da genelde ben memnunum yani. Benim bir sorunum yok benim. Bir kere daha denemişim ana klasmanda. Hadi ya, Allah Allah. İnşallah küfür müfür etmemişimdir. Bakmıyorum ben. Kimin ne olduğunu, ne kaç kere geldiğini. Bazen çok belirgin insanları yapıyorum. Sen söyle. Hatırlıyorum. Genelde hatırlamıyorum öyle. Kim kimle oynamış. İnşallah yenildin mi? Yendin mi? Ne olduydu? Geldiysek. Küfür ediyorsam da yapmayın yani. Ben sinirleniyorum. Çok aşırı sinirleniyorum da. Geç sana etmemişim inşallah. Türk oldum mu yapmıyorum zaten ya. Çok oldu oynuyorlar. Ha. Bilmiyorum işte. 9.30 iyi mi acaba? 9.30. 15.9. Aman Allah. Öyle denk getirmesin ya. Ben yabancıyı genelde yapıyorum da. Sinirlendiğim zaman küfür ediyorum.
Knocks it into space. Very nicely done. Has a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Kong. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is
Evet, gol
still
atamadı.
goalless.
Bu kendi
Change
oyna diyoruz.
perhaps
Makineye
after
gol
half-time.
atamadılar. Neden acaba? Normalde atıyordu be.
And we're underway again.
Nigeria really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and
Osimhen.
tempo will be their starting point.
Osimhen var diye Nijerya'sı. Ah
It's
be,
loose,
Lukman
and
da
there's a
varmış.
race for the ball.
Şimdi
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
I did not know. Until Weza said something, I did not know. It's not scripted. Collab with...
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Böylesine bir ilgiye.
Bazen ciğerim yetmiyor, bazen nefesim kesiliyor adilin öfkesinden.
Esme Kurşun'a!
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Bize biraz Amerika'dan bahseder misiniz?
Bildiğiniz gibi Amerika çok büyük
And
bir
that
ülke.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out towards the right wing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Kong. No way through. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And they're on him in a flash. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Delibashiru. Now it's Boniface. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Succumbs to the pressure. He was under real pressure there. Tries to pass it through. Cleared without complication. Lukman is in a really good position out wide. Cleared away. And here's Boniface. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. Great vision. Now it's Boniface. He rises! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Gets a good foot in there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ah, that's a fine interception. That has been slung wide. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lookman. Distributed tidily. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Osim takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's forced to go back. And he's been shifted off it.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Osimhen. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has a look up. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the whistle goes.
Makine oynadıken
So
yenemedi bak. Bir
telling
de
for
ben
life,
kendim deneyeyim
but
bakayım.
it ends 0-0. So it is just.
Niye böyle oldu bu? Bir puan oldu. Evet.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress
Bu ne yapıyor lan?
its knockout phase.
Allah
We'll be
Allah.
ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And the mood is...
Evet, oyun yavaş. Niye böyle yavaş oynuyor anlamadım.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit
Çok ilginç.
disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the run. throw in. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Has snuffed out the danger. Iwobi makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He is someone, Peter, who rarely has a bad game. And that's because he just doesn't quit, doesn't know how to quit. His work rate is second to none.
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Çöp ya.
And it's Tunisia who take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Tunisia break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Boniface! Brilliant from Victor Boniface! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made
Arada
an
yapıyoruz
effortless,
Ali, bazen
clearly
bazen.
a training ground perfectionist.
Ama oyun yavaş yani.
A whole new
Bir arkadaş
complexion to the
sorduydu.
game.
Kimdi o?
Well,
Eyüp müydü?
there's
Ha.
resilience for you,
Çok
Peter.
yavaş.
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He shifted it to the flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a shade optimistic. Delibashiru. That's a sharp pass. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Delibashiru. Trostekong. Aina. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Boniface. And here's Osimhen, and it's Delibashiru. Sakiri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hannibal. Well, that has not gone well. Out for a throw. And it's played in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sakiri, and he's forced to go back. Meraya. It's a really well-measured ball. That's Hannibal, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. And that has been slung wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sakiri. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Bir yavaşlık var ya, ben bilmiyorum. Şeye klasmanda atarız Ali.
Meraya. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide.
Bugün Samsun'un maçı var. Samsun ne yapar acaba diye ona bakıyorum da.
Nigeria
Bir de
are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced... He's gone for goal! Iwobi. Bassi. Trostekong. Opts for safety. And Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Hannibal. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Iwobi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Sakni. And he's intervened well there. And it's Deli Bashiru. Now it's Osimhen. Meraya. Sakiri. Meraya. Sakiri. Meraya. Nicely spread. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, super ball. Osimhen. Decent chance! We've got a goal! And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pressure coming in from all directions. That'll be a throw-in. Threads one in. He is just caressing the ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Goes to finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hannibal. Skiri. That's Hannibal. Passing nice and neat. Spread out to the left. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's Sakiri. Distributed tidily. The less said about that pass, the better. That is ended up in no man's land. Chips it through. And a chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Oh, terrible pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Gets into some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sakiri. Out towards the flank. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in.
Tunisia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Goes looking wide. Msakni receives it in a wide position. Looking to play him in. Drives it in. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, what has happened here? Osimhen can get it clear. And he shoots!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nigeria, moments now away from seeing this one out. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Knocks it out wide. It's a promising position. Great vision. And that's played in low. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And that's it. Nigeria have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Boniface taking in the accolades, having been named...
Full defans aldım ya. Bir de
Ama gelmeden bir maçımız daha var. Brighton-Salzburg maçı. Burada da çok fazla gol bekliyoruz dostlar. Yine skorun 3-1 Bayern maçının aynısı. Beklentiler alternatif sahnelere çık. Oraya da direkt lig ekibi sizlere katılıyorum. 3-1 Bayern maçı. Bu ultra riskli spor. Oraya da direkt link üzerinden girmek istiyorum derseniz videonun hem açıklama kısmında hem de yorumlarda bizim attığımız sabitli ilk yorumda mavi link var. O linke basıp sohbete başla derseniz de ekibin sizlere katılım şartlarını ve ücret bilgisini aktaracaklardır diyelim. Fenerbahçe'ye geleceğiz ama gelmeden bir maçımız daha var. Brighton-Salzburg maçı. Burada da çok fazla gol bekliyoruz dostlar. Yine skorun 3-1
Fener'in maçı var değil mi bir de? Onu da unuttum ya.
İlk golü Salzburg'un atacağı ve Freiburg'un da maçı çevirebileceği yönünde. Dolayısıyla Freiburg geriden gelir ve kazanır seçeneğine de gidebilirsiniz ama bu ultra risklisi tabii ki. 3-1 skorumuz var. Bu skorla paralel neler alınır? Dümdüz ana tahminimiz. 2.5 maçta de dostlarımıza kalmış oluyor. Bir günde parasını çıkarana ne mutlu babacığım. İstersen onu bir aya yayarsın. Bir ay boyunca da tadını çıkarıyorsunuz. Ondan sonrası yenileme oluyor zaten. Bir genel anlamda herkesin de üyeliğini yenilediğini zaten görüyoruz. Kimisine biz diyoruz yeter kardeşim yer kalmadı diyoruz. Bunu defalarca yıllarca yaşadık. Hadi sen biraz çık biraz ara ver diyoruz. Yenileri gelsin. Yeni dostlar da kazansın diyoruz. Peki bu aileye nasıl dahil olacağız derseniz bizlere alternatif tahminler hep çiğ.
So it all hinges on this. They need a draw to progress. It is a teasing game of football right on the very edge. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The support is in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Nigeria looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
Well, Peter, this has nothing to do with good fortune. Now, this team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Allah Allah.
It's a super give and go. That's very neat. And it's made its way to him.
Ana tahminimiz ve tek tahminimiz olsun. Geçtik Fenerbahçe'ye.
Quality ball.
Fenerbahçe çok zor.
This is the time you need that pace.
Freiburg dedi ha.
And he's tries a shot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Fenerbahçe'ye ne diyecek bakalım gençler.
Geçtik Fenerbahçe'ye. Fenerbahçe çok zor bir maça çıkacak. Bak buranı kesinlikle küçümsemeyin. Biz yaz boyunca bu ligi izledik. Bu ligden para kazandık. Buran şu anda Norveç'in en zor takımlarından bir tanesi. Yani geçen sene daha zorlardı. Geçen sene daha
Fener'in hala hazırda yenmesi
I would
lazım.
have to
Bak
say the Nigerian striker Victor
3 tane
Osimhen.
atması lazım
I
Fener'in
think he's someone
kadroyla.
who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's
Allah
very
Allah.
good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
I think the opposition. Can he finish?
Karşılıklı gol dedi lan.
And he's there to belt
İlginç.
it away. Aina.
1.70 oran var. Öyle
He's
yapacağım
in
ha.
a great position here.
Ben almam Fener'i ya. Fener Türk takımını almıyorum. İsterse olsun.
Really put himself on the line here.
Ona başka bir şey yapacağız. Corner morner bir
Daha
şey.
çok ön plana çıkan Mahmut son golü tercih edilir. Buran cephesinden karşılıklı gol var. Maçı 2 tane verdi videoda. Bir tanesi Fenerbahçe, bir tane daha verdi. Zaten videoda bulabilirsiniz. Hemen şöyle tık tık atlayanlar için de birazcık böyle soru işaretleri bırakalım istiyorum. İki maçı birleştirirseniz de video kuponumuz yine hazır olmuş olacak. Bir oranımız 1.41, bir tanesi 1.50.
Osimhen!
2.11 inşallah son
Well, that's
şampiyonlar
caused a worry
Ligi'nde
or
verdiğimiz
two.
kuponumuz gibi orada gelir inşallah sizlere kazandırır diyoruz. Daha bugün bir sürü maç var. Bu bir sürü maçın tamamına neredeyse WhatsApp ailemize gireceğiz. Hepsine farklı seçenekler vereceğiz. Hepsinin
So a
canlılarını
third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Ligi'nden para kazanmak. Ama konferansta da çok güzel mücadeleler var. Onlardan da ayıklayıp şöyle bir şeyler alabilirsek ne mutlu bizlere. Çünkü editörlerimizin aslında bireysel olarak ilgilendiği liglerin takımları da konferansta oynuyor. Dolayısıyla kazanma fırsatı o oluyor bizler için. Çok maç varsa aralarından seçmek daha da rahat oluyor. Dolayısıyla WhatsApp
And he's picked out the run. Boniface, Boniface, Boniface! Yes, it's there! And Nigeria are ahead.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Delibashiru,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
lovely pass, but can he get there? Turns back here, probably the best option. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Osimhen.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Iwobi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aina. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. Look at the space here. Osimhen!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, nice touch. Osimhen, who does have an assist to his name.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, sweet feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please welcome everyone.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to...
He's having a go! Osimhen. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
1 minute is number 9.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bassi tries to clear. Good ball, good and he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It will be.
Nigeria are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Deli Bashiru is onto it in a flash. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's been shifted off it. That's a decent clearance. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Over to the left. Iwobi. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There they go, hunting in packs. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Iwobi. And it's Deli Bashiru. Nigeria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No, again there's no way through. Osimhen. This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. Deli Bashiru. Now it's Osimhen. And that should get the job done. It is a corner. Oh, smashing header! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Knocks it out wide. So not long left in this now. Nigeria have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Distributed tidily. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to get it clear. And it's Iwobi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong, determined. Trostekong. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he's forced to go back. Trostekong. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's picked his way through. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Evet arkadaşlar dün
And that is that. Nigeria have laid claim to one of the most exclusive invites in football. They are into the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Nigeria really have struggled, Peter, but I think there's a lot of positives they can take from surviving such a tough group stage. They'll take confidence from that.
Telefonumuz tuttu. Değerlendiren...
Well, the first day of any competition is special for everybody. A real red letter day for everybody that is here and all of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I do hope you are comfortably strapped in for the ride, because we are certain that this is going to be an irresistible, emotional roller coaster for everybody involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. First day of the competition, always a special day and a cause for universal optimism.
Well, cup competitions have been getting a raw deal because of downgraded importance, but these games still offer a hold-your-breath ordeal that can be as good as anything out there. Just listen to the sense of anticipation here. What an atmosphere. This sounds important. This sounds as if it matters.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, such a clever touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Boniface. Bashiru. Now it's Boniface. Boniface! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that has left him in a heap. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Freddie. And that pass just didn't quite work. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's tidy. Showing great feet there. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cleared without hesitation. Boniface.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Osimhen gets into a good position. Boniface with the crook. He's got tall. It's hit the upright. Oh, it's there! And Nigeria are ahead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 26 minutes is number 8.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. That's gone for a throw-in. Iwobi knocks it into space. Aina. It'll be a throw-in. It's out for a goal kick. Back towards the middle. Can he get on the end of this? Unzola. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Bassi. Nigeria looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back. Unzola. 5 minutes till the break. Osimhen threads one in. He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Carmo. And that's really well manoeuvred.
2 added minutes has been
He's there to retrieve it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Osimhen. Now it's Boniface. Aina. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Nigeria ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Carmo. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. And they're back on the ball again, looking for the run. It's a promising position. Oh, that's nice. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread neatly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Carmel. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nigeria are 2 up early in the second half. Nsola, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Angola really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Aina, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Attendance for this match was 81,007.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Nigeria find a position of real strength now. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivers with whip. And now the breakaway. This looks promising. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Strong running down that left flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Bir. Bir.
Bassi clears.
2.
Now it's Boniface. That's really well cleared. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Spread out to the left. Now it's Nsola. He shifted it to the flank. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nigeria are almost home and dry now. Iwobi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And here's Boniface.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great vision. And he's onside. Showing good feet. He's on it. Can he get away? Flings in across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Angola really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Freddie.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Iwobi at his creative best. He's set up 2. And that's it. Nigeria advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nigeria really look like a winning contender. They move on with room to spare.
Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone I see...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nori. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aouar looking for the run. It's a promising position. And he's certainly onside here. Bassi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Benrahma, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Chance here to counter. Algeria looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Bashiru. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Awar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nigeria finding their passes. Goes for a shot! It's in! And Nigeria are ahead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Nigeria penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Crossed into the middle. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. And he's forced to go back. 30 minutes gone. Nicely weighted ball. Great work on the overlap. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely aimed pass. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Benrahma. Now it's Guiri. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Bashiru. Nigeria are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Guiri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Boniface. Now it's Osimhen. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap this.
Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Awar and Benacer. Aina.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Awar. Benrahma. And Boudaoui. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get rid. We've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Nigeria really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Nigeria in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of... And Morris! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mahrez not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of...
And a chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Mahrez. Boudaoui. Nouri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Lovely feet. Can he get it through? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Delibashiru.
A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. Benacer. Nigeria in a very solid position, 2 to the good. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised.
Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control. He was under real pressure there. Benrahma proves just a little bit too strong. Aina and Bassi. Aina, Bassi. And it's Delibashiru. And Bassi. Iwobi driving forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iwobi. Osimhen has created 1 goal already. Look at the space. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Guiri. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Osimhen. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Guiri receives it in a good position here. Bassi. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Benacer over to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Guiri. Now it's Aouar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Boniface. Aina. He's picked his way through. Aina. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Boudaoui. Benrahma. Benrahma. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's played into the area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
At sarışın.
Nigeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the referee brings it to a close. So another test pass, and the message could not be more clear. We are coming for the prize, and we're not
Evet,
going
at
away.
sarışın. Evet arkadaşlar, dünkü
You look
kuponumuz
back on the
tuttu.
game then, Jim.
At sarışın.
Nigeria can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone.
So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
The action has already started. That has ended up in no man's land. He shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in...
Boniface! Play. Oh, what a... And again! Yes, it's there! And Nigeria are ahead! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 12 minutes is number 9, Osimhen.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Looking for the run. Adli. Lovely feet. Shoots! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Ziyech goes short. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Hakimi. Adli. Iwobi. Boniface. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Iwobi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Amrabat did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now, can they get him away? Showing good feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Boniface. And he's forced to go back. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Unahi. And Nasiri. Boniface. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Osimhen. Aguirre gets a foot in here. And Nasiri. Osimhen has found the net here, of course. And it's Diaz. Adli.
Nigeria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Iwobi. Masina. Hakimi. And Unahi. And it's Ziyech. And it's Amrabat. Not the most accurate pass. Osimhen engages and forces him off the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Unahi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nicked it back promptly. Aguirre. And Amrabat.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out wide. That's tidy. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. Half-time in the semi-final. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And please welcome our
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Nigeria leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Unahi. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
And it's Mazraoui. Now that's a lovely exchange. Knocks it out wide. Tries to play it through. Brahim Diaz climbs up big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bassi. Ziyech. Looking to play a chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Delibashiru has created one goal already. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adley. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Boniface. Delibashiru. So we've reached the hour mark. To Osimhen. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi going face to face with his great rival. Very nicely done. He's found a way past. Tries a measured ball. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Out towards the flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's played in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bassi. Aina. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. They have 1 foot in the final. And it's Iwobi. Trostekong. Boniface. Now it's Boniface. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz. Adley. And Unahi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's onside. Plays it across. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ziyech! And that could have brought them level.
Ziyech clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Boniface pinches it off him.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Diaz.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's taken in a hurry. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Delibashiru. So that's it. It is all over. So this is it. The final hurdle is behind them. It is a straight road to glory. So this is the one we've all been waiting for. The crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers did emphasise their eagerness to get on the front foot, so we'll see how true to their word they are.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Diatta. Sarr. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Mane. This looks promising. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's very neat. Ball driven towards the far post. Cleared away. Nigeria are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's an imaginative pass. And he can clear it away. That'll be a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Iwobi picks it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. Diatta. Senegal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. He's got away. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Diatta. Sarr. And it's Diatta. To Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. And Ndiaye. And it's Sarr. Jacobs. And Ndiaye. He's found a way through. Ndiaye. It's a goal kick. Mane. Sarr. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's taking no chances there. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that's neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Diatta. Sarr. Diatta has it out wide and in space. It's out for a goal kick. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And the pass is intercepted. Iwobi. Bassi. Aina. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mane. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's going in strongly.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Sarr. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Ndiaye. Oh, important interception. Aina. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Nigeria really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sarr is onto it in a flash. Delibashiru. Jackson receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Boniface, and that could set him on his way. It's a mighty effort! There's a goal! And the deadlock is broken in the final. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Nigeria penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, it's certainly a huge goal, Peter. One that I'm hoping will now open up the game a lot more.
Osimhen, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Iwobi. Iwobi going face-to-face with his great rival. Sarr gets a foot in here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Mane. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ndiaye! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Senegal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bassi. Nigeria have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Delibashiru, who does have an assist to his name, just eases him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Iwobi. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Jacobs gets it away. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mane. Sarr. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Just a few moments from glory. Sarr crosses it in. So close to drawing level.
NDI was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
He's having a go. Brilliant from Victor Boniface. About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Delibashiru. And Iwobi. And it's Delibashiru. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Idrissa Gueye. Well, that is one way to stop him. Opts for safety. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Gueye. Sarr is onto this. Mane. And it's Gueye. And that's it. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished, who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final. But it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end, and it is rightly time for them to bask in. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kubo. Played it early. Tries to get it clear. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid.
And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Messi. Davids. Great defending, strong and determined. Minamino. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Minamino. Japan finding their passes. Now it's Doan. He's in a great position here. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Chouameni. That's headed upfield. Doan. He's picked his way through. And it's Kubo. Ito. And it's Kubo. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that he shoots! And he's quick to get it clear again. Has a look and plays it forward. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position. Minamino. Ball's gone out of play. Minamino puts a cross in. Vieira can get it clear. Referee's given a throw. Kubo. Davids gets a foot in here. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Doan. Pinches it off him. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he welcomes it in. He's shifted chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a half-decent try. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Davids.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Endo.
Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Endo. Opts for safety. That has been slung wide. Ito. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Minamino. That's very neat. Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute added
Here's
time.
Tromeni. Toma. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Besiktas really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Besiktas are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. Thuram. Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Romario! He's missed, but not by that far. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. And it's played in. Chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control. Ito.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Kubo. He has a look up. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Ball comes in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Look at the space here. And that was very necessary. Itakura. And it's Endo. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's picked it up out wide. Thuram was in no mood for any of that. Kimmich. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. And he's surging through. And the shot! He's scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Kubo. Oh, good spread. And it's Kubo. Knocks it into space. Out of play for a goal kick. And he's been shifted off it. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Endo. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a pretty loose pass. Done delicately. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're quick to press. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Doan. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's from Mario. Well, played right into his path.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And now the breakaway. Oh, there's a probing ball. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Has been indicated.
Fired deep towards the back post. Endo clears.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Besiktas, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.